Good morning. Welcome to Sunday, December 31st. I got up today, actually did a little bit of cleaning in here. Some of it's just moving stuff out of the way for now. I have some things I need to do in here. I should be driving to church now if I wanted to get there on time. Oh well, I'll be leaving here shortly. But one of the things I did today is something I haven't done in a couple months. I filmed an episode of StarCraft 2. Just one. Took 45 minutes to film, and then really more time because I had to update the software, all that. But I also, in doing so, did something I haven't done in probably at least 10 years. I used a mouse pad. I got that mouse pad from Loot Crate. I got it, I was like, who cares? I don't use a mouse pad. And I put it in the crate. And today, I sat down to record. And I take my mouse, and my microphone's right there. And it is really loud. And this is the first time I've used this table to do that. I was like, that's going to come across in the audio. So I went through all the loot crates, and eventually I found where that had been put. I pulled it out, and like, I don't care for whatever game that happens to be. It doesn't actually say. It has the symbol I don't recognize. Now, I don't know that game, but I do care to not have scraping noises all throughout the video. So I thought that was good. But yeah, now I'm getting ready. Gonna head out to church, and of course we'll do some family things after that probably, and then probably come back here and try and get some more stuff accomplished. Yeah. Church now, though.
I could sing for 1,000 years. I could sing in 1,000 tongues, and it would never express just how worthy you are. I could gather the finest riches from all the nations of the world, and it would not be enough to express how much you are worth.
The reason we wait beyond the point of the awkward is that we stop to partner with a spirit of unbelief. The reason that we stop and we wait beyond the point of awkward is that we stop partnering with a spirit of unbelief. So the longer we wait, and we wait on the Lord, and our eyes go off of ourselves and they go into Him, anything becomes possible. And so when we wait beyond the point of the awkward, because we're stopping to partner with unbelief. We're stopping to partner with cynicism. And we're partnering with what God says, that anything is possible. Father, I thank you for this family. I thank you for these people. I thank you for everyone under the sound of my voice, that they are destined to rule and to reign with you, Jesus. That they have an incredible future. They have an incredible right now. They have an incredible life, Father. And I thank you for the breath in their lungs, which is yours. And I pray, Father, that they would be encouraged this morning, that they would sit on the edge of their seat, ready to receive everything that you have to give them. In Jesus' name, amen.
Church was nice. Main message was, words and that, and just the way God's gonna move in the coming year, and that's always encouraging. But now the idea is, okay, go out to eat with family. But Ethan spent the night with my mom. He's at her house. But he doesn't get up for church. He plays video games all night, so he sleeps much later. But when we go out afterwards and actually hang out and have family time, we will, of course, want him to come along, which means we have to go back to the house and pick him up before we can go somewhere and go out to eat. When do kids get to drive these days? 12, 13? Why isn't he driving yet? Make it so much easier on us if he could just come meet us somewhere. All the same, I guess I like to see him and spend time with him, so we'll make it work. I'm gonna go eat some ginghams.
Why not?
One, no, we really
Yeah.
should. We're here.
Yeah, why not go get some demons?
There is no reason that.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think he gets it. There isn't a reason not to. We
Yeah.
should do that. Yeah.
Why not? There's no reason not to, so just go get any. Go get some. That's what I was saying.
I don't understand these young kids and their lingo.
I think that's been around for a pretty long time.
I don't understand people of my generation and their lingo. Big plate of fried stuff, as common. They all got pancakes. Breakfast food. Alright, so just took Ethan home. Got home myself. And I need to film an unboxing because I don't have a video for this Thursday. I'm thinking the attack wing stuff. The kind of it's like it's not. I don't have the core product. It's just showing off some of the stuff that I did get, and just sort of my original impressions. But essentially, with what I have, it's between that and the Doctor Who Clue, and whichever one I do, it's gonna end up being on just the white fold-out table, which is kind of fun. That's the table that the channel kind of started on. That's, you know, when I started the channel, that's all I had. It was before I had a nicer table. But I don't like it. I replaced it for a reason. And between the two, I'm probably, as much as the Clue one's going to probably be a simpler video, because there's probably going to be a lot less to it. The attack wing is the kind of one that I'm just not so sure about. Because I don't have the core game. I'm just sort of trying to see, basically, I have the idea of here's what X-Wing is. How does this compare? Anyway, so I'm going to start trying to get some things moved around and set up where I can film. Alright, video has been filmed. Definitely a bit of a weird setup, and it is a little bit weird to now be back on that white table. I don't, of course, like it as much, but it functions. I made a mess with that. Yeah, no, the D&D attack wing, I was thinking, like, how are they doing ground? How do they make it feel like it's not just people flying? They don't. It's pretty much people fly. The difference is they have an easier time standing still if they choose to just stop. They don't always have to keep moving. But it doesn't feel all that much different. And I say it in the review, but basically it let me down. WizKids did not do it justice. They have, oh look, all the art's the same on every spell instead of giving each one its own piece of art. Why? What a disappointment, seriously. Just didn't do as good as X-Wing. It just, whatever. But I do have a video, so I'll probably try and get footage importing and try and clean up this mess. Yeah. Oh well. I just put all the stuff in a bag. I'm going to put this bag in this corner with this other bag. Or I just have some stuff kind of sitting in wait. Because it's the kind of thing. Well, it's not going to be an immediate thing. The container that I keep my X-Wing stuff in is pretty much, if I get any more X-Wing stuff, it's outgrown it. So my thought is that I will have to replace that anyways. And so it might end up just going in there once I replace that, because obviously it's the kind of stuff that should fit, I guess, probably similar size. But I got Bob headed over. I told Nick the other day when we went out to eat, I was like, we're probably not going to be able to game, I'm not going to be ready. And Bob sent me a message that night saying, now I hear if you're not ready by Monday, we're not going to game, but I have off after 3 on Sunday if you want me to come help. And I was like, probably not going to work. But I'm like, we missed last week because it was Christmas. And they want to game. The enthusiasm that they have wanting to game makes me want to not let him down. I want to game. So he's coming over and he's going to help me. We'll probably go over to the house. At the very least, I have to get a couple of chairs. Or it just doesn't work. But I'll also probably have him help me with taking a load of garbage out and such. Speaking of which, if I'm going to be going outside, I should get long pants because shorts aren't going to cut it. It is cold. Like bitter cold. Oh wow, a lot of the footage is blown out. That's a very bright light. That's a white table. And I didn't adjust things and couldn't tell from the TV. Which means most likely I can adjust it down in editing and it'll look okay. Wish I would have known though. Again, this is probably a video that I'm assuming won't get a huge amount of hits. It's an older, product, and it's not the core product. It's a side thing, so I'm assuming that it's not going to get a huge amount of hits. But whenever I think that, I think of Shadowrun. I got the Shadowrun sort of beginner box, and I did it sort of as a side thing, and I waited forever after I made it. Like, it just kept getting pushed off because I'm like, no one's gonna be looking for this. I was wrong. It has a huge following, and so many people, like, they're pointing out things that I'm like, I could have done better, and eventually I'm just like, yeah, I know, I could have done better. I just didn't realize the audience was there. I got it like this just to kind of see what's going on with it. I wanted to check it out. So, we'll see. It's like, I don't think this is going to be a huge video, but I've been surprised before. It's been pretty cold the last bit.
It is currently 12 degrees according to my vehicle.
Yeah, I don't like it. It's no longer short weather. I miss short weather.
I disagree that 50s is short weather. Most of the world disagrees that 50s is short weather.
I'd be much happier with 50s. It's 12 right now. Why are you complaining?
You see how good I look in this jacket? I need it to be in the 12s.
Alright, so with Bob's help, we have things all set up where we will be able to game tomorrow. I might have said, but yeah. I told Nick I didn't think I'd have things ready. And in the middle of the night, it didn't wake me up. In the middle of the night, he sent me a message like, hey, I hear I'm going to have to do something to make sure we're ready. But yeah, he came over. We got the table over. We got chairs over. All the stuff I might need. So yeah, guess we'll be gaming tomorrow.
I make things happen.
Yeah. Not a huge fan of this diagonal setup Bob came up with, but it works and my method didn't, so there's that.
As I said, I make things happen.
We're getting tired of that, Bob.
Tired of your practicality and pragmatism.
I don't have orange juice. I finished my orange juice yesterday and I want orange juice. I just edited a vlog and I got it uploaded. 7:25. Have to be asleep by 9. It's cold out. But I gotta leave. I gotta go get some orange juice. I was gonna get orange juice at Aldi. I was gonna get a couple. I'm only gonna get one now, I think. Unless there's some sort of sale I don't know of. Because Aldi is closed. They apparently close at 7, or maybe that's just because it's New Year's Eve. But they're closed. Walmart's open, so I'm gonna go get it at Walmart, because that's right next door to Aldi. Not as nice, but you know what, at least it's available. I need my orange juice. I'm thirsty. Yeah, just one thing of orange juice. I also wanted to get a few Lunchables. I would have done that at Aldi too, but they have those here, just to make sure if I need it for lunch sometime this week that I have them. And also, as you walk in, you pass these pizzas, and they say 10 to 12 minutes. So I got that, and it's not the style of pizza pan I like. It doesn't have the little holes punched in it, but it's 88 cents, and it'll work for this, so I'm getting that. Got the pizza baked here for dinner, so we'll see how that turns out. And found out a few things. I don't have an oven mitt, so I used a dishcloth that I just folded up a bunch. Didn't burn myself, so that worked fine. I don't have a pizza cutter, so I guess I'll use a knife. It's things I find out that I'm just used to having available. That I'm like, oh, I don't have that. So I've started a little list over there. I'm like, just as I find out, oh, I need things. But a lot of it's just the kind of thing, like, I don't know I need it until I need to use it. And it's either find out before it's too late and make the decision. Both of those I realized before I put the pizza in, but after I bought it. And I'm like, I can make do. So yeah, I'm gonna let that cool just a minute, cut it, see how it tastes. Never had one of the just Walmart, like they're right as you enter, like the refrigerated pizzas. They're not frozen yet, so hopefully it's good. It's like $5 for like a 3-meat pizza. I was like, worth a shot. Meh, it's alright. I think it might be the pan though. Basically, it's a thin crust. It is a very floppy. I think if I'd have had a pan that had holes in it, because they had a few pans, none of them had like vents. So I preheated the pan with the oven, but it doesn't have any of the vents in it. But it was only 88 cents, so I got that one. There were some that were more expensive, but none of them had vents, and I'm like, okay, so none of these are really what I need. But it was cheap, and I was like, whatever, I'll give it a shot. I think it might have been that kept it from crisping properly. So I might, once I get a proper pan, I might try their pizzas again. But it's alright. I mean, I'll finish it. It's not bad. It's just a weird texture. It's a little softer. Anyways, otherwise it is just after 8:30, so I'm going to eat that and then go to sleep. I have to go to work in the morning. Do plan on gaming after work tomorrow, but still got to wake up bright and early to go to work. So thanks for joining me. Join me next time. Oh, and I thought maybe I should say Happy New Year. It's the last day of 2017. I am just, going to bed, like usual by 9. I see no reason to stay up late. It will only make me tired tomorrow, and nothing really changes. One year to the next. Just carries on. But yeah, still, here's hoping for a good 2018. See you then.